Hi everyone. Today I wanted to do some sort of makeup tutorial with the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette, and mine is in Smoky. You know, she's come out with quite a few colorways in those palettes and I just love it. There is so little, and unfortunately these two eyeshadows came a bit smashed, not completely, but I fixed them with isopropyl alcohol. If you don't know how to fix your smashed powder or whatever, there is loads of videos here on YouTube how to do it. So I did that. I couldn't be bothered sending it back. It's still perfectly usable, but it shouldn't be happening. And I suppose it must have happened in transit, you know, when they chuck the parcels up and down. Anyway, I chose the smoky one. I don't know why I chose that one. Maybe because it was the safest one. I haven't used it yet. Like I said, I've just repaired these two. But let's swatch it. So I will start with this bottom row. They feel very nice. These look gorgeous. They feel so beautiful. Then I will do the middle row. Oh wow, they definitely swatch beautifully. So I would say it's like a smoky cool brown palette. It's got just, this is like a warmer transition color, which I think is done really well, because if you have a cool colors, you want something warm for your transition color to blend it out with. And then the last row, there you go. If I like this palette, I might get the others. I quite fancy, there is one like really orangey, really warm one. I don't know if I'm brave enough, but yeah, I love all these colors, and those shimmery ones are so beautiful. And then I bought 3 of these, the matte and metal melted shadows. The packaging is just to die for. I am sorry, but I am such a sucker for packaging. I enjoy the whole experience of buying beautifully packaged makeup, and the packaging is just so luxurious and gorgeous. So what these are like cream eyeshadows. One side is matte and one is metallic, and I was thinking, how will the matte work? You know, I've never had matte cream eyeshadow. So let's swatch these. Okay, so this one is pink champagne, and the matte one comes with like a doe foot applicator. And the other side comes with a brush, and that's the metal one. So these are like pinky color. Then I've got Faux Fur. And Faux Fur, if you look at the matte one, looks a bit like a concealer color, but I think that would be quite nice for like cut crease, for laying the base on your mobile lid. And the other side of that is sort of pale gold. And then the third one is very unusual. I just wanted something different. Oh, it goes with my top. This one is called Minted. So the matte one is this gorgeous mint color. God knows when I'm gonna use it, but I will. And then the other side, that is so beautiful. It's like a very pale mint. So here are all the colors. So I will try to incorporate, I probably will use the Faux Fur. I'm so over black eyeshadows in palettes. I'm sure you have at least one palette that has black eyeshadow, and how often do you use it? But I understand why they do it. Okay, so I will probably go in first with this one in my crease. Oh, that is very lovely and smooth. Oh, this color is perfect. You know, when I did just like all over eyeshadow tutorial with bronzer, you could do that with this shade. It's beautiful. It's nice and warm. Now I will go in with this one. Look, that's from me just touching this palette. I might have to completely get rid of this black eyeshadow because it's just making such a mess, only because it was broken. Okay, let's put that in my crease. So this is quite intense palette. All the eyeshadows are quite dark, but I suppose that's why it's called smoky. They blend in really, really nicely. I won't be able to use all of them today, but I will tell you, you can do quite a few looks with this palette. Even though it's so little, I can already see at least 3 looks that I could do. Okay, let's put this Faux Fur just on my lid. Is that the, oh, that's not the Faux Fur. That's the pink champagne. Oh well, let's go with the pink champagne. I think you should put that on and then maybe buff it out with the brush. Oh my god, it buffs out into beautiful matte shadow. It doesn't look, you know, like if you put concealer or eyeshadow base, it looks like concealer, but this just looks like a matte eyeshadow. Let me put that Faux Fur because I want it to be lighter. You can just blend it out with your fingers, but obviously I should have put that on first. Gorgeous, it makes your eyelid look really smooth. Okay, I think I'm going to try this on the top of that. I just wanted to try that to see how matte liquid eyeshadow would work. But let me put this one now on the top of that. My God. It's still windy, people. And that's my door knocker that you can hear. The wind is hitting it. Now let's try it with the finger. Oh yes, the finger always gives you much more intense payoff. I'm going to use that really dark one. going to go over my crease again because I probably covered it a bit with that cream eyeshadow. Take that light brown one again to buff it out. I might use this one, this shimmery brown a bit. I just want to use them all. Just put it here. It is a proper smoky palette and it's done very, very well. I think the color has been thought out really well. Love it. Right, I want to put a bit more of that light one. Okay, now on my lower lash line, I'm going to use this brown. You get a bit of fallout from them, so, but you know, if you always tap your eyeshadow off nicely, then you should be okay. And then I'm going to buff it out with that one. And I might use the shiny side of the gold side of that faux fur in a corner, but I think I'm going to take it on a little brush because this brush is quite thick and I don't want to put too much of it. That is gorgeous. Love it. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Flash Cat Eye liner. And now I will use mascara. Okay, I'm going to use NYX Los Angeles. Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW. I think the slightly pink lip would go with it. I've got this Marc Jacobs gloss in Want Me, and this is quite pinky, so maybe if I just yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so that's the finished look. I really, really love this little palette, apart from it being so messy. I might get some more. They are so, so lovely. The quality is really nice. I love how little they are. And like I said, even though it seems such a monochromatic color scheme, I think you could make quite a few looks with it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got any of those little palettes and which one do you like. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching and I see you soon. Stay fabulous. Bye.